god, I think I'm down with the sickness.
So it's near enough 9 o'clock in the morning. As you can see in the title of today's video, I am going to be talking about a YouTuber who is hitting the headlines for potentially the wrong reasons. I need to go and get my hair cut because it's getting quite long. So I'll show you guys the result of that when it's done. So I'm just going to wash my hair, get ready, and then I'll be back with you guys. See you in a sec.
Fuck! Get in the fucking bed!
Get in the fucking bed!
You got what you paid for. You got what you paid for. I can see there's something in your pocket and I don't like it. Whatever age you are, throwing a tea bag successfully into a mug is always a great achievement. Personally think it should be a BTEC. Just need to get this video started, so I'll be back once I've had my hair cut, show you guys. See you in a bit, lads. Fuck Jake Paul. I'm back, yo. So I've had a trim. The top isn't like way shorter. I just had like the ends done and everything, and as you can see I've got that sick fade on the sides. 0.5 to a 1. Check it out. Request it at your local barber.
My name's Becky. Could I speak to the manager, please?
So I'm going to be talking about
Jake Paul.
You would have heard about this knob jock if you've been on YouTube for like the last month or so. I swear to God, this guy, his ego is this big. It's literally like Russia or China. It's the biggest ego on the entire planet. I think ego is becoming worse and worse on YouTube. I think because it's blown up so much and people are getting so famous and so well known and getting such huge followings, like, it's pretty much gone to shit. You do struggle now to find YouTubers who are doing what they want to do rather than doing what you feel like YouTube wants them to do in order to gain more profit. So the dickhead had a song out at the end of May. It's every day, bro. 80 million views, which is fucking ridiculous. He just basically talks about how quickly he's risen on YouTube, how he's like defeated all of his opposition, and PewDiePie's next. If you got like every single ego in the world,
Every person's ego just extracted it from their body.
pour that into one big barrel and then drink it, that's how much ego Jake Paul has. There's one video that he did where him and his girlfriend or wife or whatever are like battling with his mate and his mate's girlfriend, and they're doing like questions about each other, see who knows, a bit like Mr. and Mrs. basically. Midway through the video, his girlfriend gets a question wrong about him. Like, he thinks it's deliberate, and then he just goes completely insane. And then because the other couple beat him and his girlfriend, he proceeds to push his mate's girlfriend, like actually push her in front of him. Jake Paul has so much fucking anger in his eyes, like you can actually see the devil inside his eye. If you look up close, you actually zoom in on that screenshot and zoom in. This guy actually said in a video that he thinks it's a great idea to be the bigger person and to be mature, and then he loses a competition, pushes his mate's girlfriend. He's so immature. He gets really pissed off when anything like challenges his success in any way, shape or form, and then he'll just carry on like nothing's happened. He's the epitome of self-love. He's the epitome of capitalism on YouTube. He is just like, he's so wrong on so many levels. It's fucking horrible. Why can't YouTube just be a friendly, free place for people to just share their views and for people to work their way up from the bottom and go all the way to the top by themselves without interference? Don't get me wrong, I do think it's brilliant that people can make a career out of YouTube. I think that's really good. People are doing what they want to do in front of the camera, but that's not always the case. The majority of the time nowadays, people aren't even doing what they want to do. We're seeing more and more YouTubers, people like KSI. He stopped YouTube for a bit because he didn't like what he was doing. He didn't like what he had become. What he wants to do now is do content that he wants to do. He's not going to let anyone control him. I really don't get how anyone could actually respect Jake Paul. First off, he has 2 first names, like where's his surname? He's a bit of a dickhead in real life as well. There's no humbleness to him in the fan videos that I've seen. He seems like he's literally just talking to his fans because he has to. I don't get people who are like that. I don't get why people can't just have a genuine face-to-face conversation with their fans. I feel like I have to make this video because it's like a trending topic and I just want people to hear my views on it, because as I said in my previous video, the intro, I just like sharing my views on things. So he's like 5 months older than I am, 20 years of age, and he's got this far. I'm sitting in a flat in the town that I grew up in, making videos that are getting like 8 views. He's had so much put on a plate for him. YouTube could be the perfect outlet for people to put their own ideas across, do things that they love, and share them with people who love those things as well. On YouTube's trending tab, we've got a video called Guy Pretends He Got Drafted in the 2015 NBA Draft. Japanese thoughts on European sweets. I can't show you how pink this pink is. I can't stress how shit that is. YouTube's got so much good content on it still, but you just have to search for it for ages and 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 ages. I just want the Jake Pauls of YouTube to fuck off. We need YouTubers to have respect for each other. We need YouTubers to have respect for their viewers, respect for themselves as well, because Jake Paul has just made a complete dick of himself in front of everyone. The world of entertainment is increasingly encouraging people not to be themselves. It's encouraging people to do things and to put on a persona that will create more and more and more and more money. Anywho, I'm gonna quit ranting at you guys. Hope all you fucktards are doing well. I'll be back soon, next week. Gonna be doing 1 or 2 videos a week, so I'll let you guys know. Pachow!